What's up? Nah. We got Brain and Freya going at it. And all the games are going to be mirror matchups. And both players are playing on their buy name, so these games count. So I am super excited to see. I'm going to do the first two games are going to be ZvZ, and then the second two games will either be Protoss, or PvP, and then the third part will be TVT. So they played two games each. So yeah, I am super excited to do these games, and have not done a ZvZ in so long. I don't even really know how to play ZvZ. I know that Freya has sick micro, but obviously Brain does too, and these guys are going to spot each other out. And Brain going to lose this battle. He's got a couple more Zerglings coming. And we got 3 hatcheries, so Freya a little bit ahead with the hatcheries. Gonna pull these guys back. And we got 5 Zerglings to the 3 right here. He's probably making a couple more just in case. Looks like Brain's got a sunken on the way, so he's going to go right after some drones, which I think is a good move. There's a couple Zerglings that are going to spawn. A little micro action. Might have to use a drone to help out. No sunken, so no gas for either player. 10, 11 drones. I mean, they're basically even. There is just a sunken here for Brain, so he's being a little bit more defensive. And we got 4 hatcheries for Freya here. So there's your first gas coming down. Overlord coming in, and this Overlord's been over the minerals, just being super annoying. 14 drones now, so another hatchery coming down for Brain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your first gas. Probably going to be a double gas from Brain. Seems like a little bit better. Here's your second gas coming down. Got the Zerglings right here. And we'll see if he lines these guys up. Looks like maybe he's going to sneak these guys around. Attack this hatchery. Guys can do some damage against the eggs, but to attack this guy. And gonna kill these Zerglings as soon as they spawn. And more Zerglings are gonna spawn for Brain. Looks like Brain might just go for a little attack. He's got the lair on the way. No lair, so we got a Hydralist, Den, Speed, not getting made just yet. And there's your first creep colony. We got 5 Hydras and 10 Zerglings getting made, so Freya should be able to get some good damage. He might be able to see if Brain out. I wonder if Brain is going to take out this Hydros Den right here, but a little possible attack right here. Hydros Den. Don't like the placement of it right up here from Brain. Don't know why you would put your Hydros Den so far up. Why not put it back here or something? Or right here. So score or supply 44-34. We got Brain with 27 drones, 22 drones for Freya. Lair gonna be finishing up for Brain, and he's got 2 more gas coming. I feel like Brain's doing better. I think Freya should have maybe went for an attack right there. And range getting made from Brain, and speed finishing up for Freya. So now that speed finish, looks like he is going to be a little bit aggressive. Look at all these Hydras that just spawned. 54 supply to 52. I mean, this is going to be crazy. Spire probably going to come down soon. guys back. And you see, yep, that's why you don't put that there. And that's going to go down his range. Oh, he could have taken that out before range. Obviously, he doesn't know. And now range is finished. So this guy just going to be extra strong. Basically, Dragoon. It's like having Dragoons with range versus Dragoons without range. And that's why you should always go for range first. So a little bit of an amateur move from Freya, but I mean, he knows more than me. And gonna go with Lurker upgrade. Range finishing up for Freya. He's got the Overlord right here. Looks like he's gonna go for an attack. Trying to get in here. This is just too much. And Brain is just slowly getting bigger and bigger as well. So looks like he might put a Spire down. He's got a good amount of gas. He's got the 5 hatcheries versus only 4 hatcheries for Freya. I think this one is going to be in Brain, or in Brain's favor. I don't know how he's seeing this Overlord. Okay. Got the ring around the rosy right here. If you guys like my channel, subscribe, give the video a like. I'm going to try to start doing shorts and maybe a little bit editing. Finally have a little bit more time. So let's see what this looks like for Freya. You should put these guys around right here. And there's some lurkers getting made from Brain. It's actually a lot of lurkers. Going after that Overlord. Trying to sneak these guys in. And he knows he's using these guys to make lurkers, so there's not as many Hydras. Smart move from Freya to just go in after this. Lurkers are about to spawn. He's got the Overlord right here. They spawn. Try to snipe these guys out. Takes out 1, 2, 3. And these guys are going to burrow. Going to move them to the side. These Hydras. Burrow these guys up. This Overlord is basically dead. So he's going to have to... He's got this one coming. See if he's getting speed. He's got speed coming. There's your attack. Lurkers are going to burrow up. And the micro these guys to the side, and the Overlord going to be sniped. This is very, very fun. We'll see if the hive gets made. A little bit low on his gas right now. Here's your evolution chamber, another hatchery coming down. But yeah, Brain's got, well, now 34 drones to 38. So Freya did drone up, and here's your lurker. So you got the lurker upgrade as well. And speed, but we got the hive coming from Brain. And there's your chamber and speed already for Brain. So he got his speed. And this guy gonna go run around town, checking things out. And look at this, just a little perfect wall off. We'll see if he just burrows these guys up. Probably move them back. And this Overlord gonna get sniped. This is a good game. More hatcheries right here. There's a lot more hatcheries for Brain right now. I guess you just never know. So, is this a Spire? No, another chamber. These guys are scouting around. Gonna take out this Overlord. He's got a lurker right here, so maybe he's gonna go for a drop. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be epic. He's gonna take this guy. Pick up this lurker, I think. Overlord. And let's see if he upgrades that. There's your upgrade right away. Overlord gonna go in there, get that scout off. Look at 50 drones to 34. Some more lurkers getting made. There's upgrades. The ZvZ, so much fun to see. This guy actually, he's just gonna burrow up right here. Sending all of his units to the middle. He's gonna go for an attack. Wonder why he's placing them in that specific position like that. I don't know if it's perfect range. He's got pretty good vision. More drones getting made. Brain a little bit ahead in his supply. And a couple more hatcheries coming down. We have a defiler mound. There's your spires coming down. Brain's got really good vision. No upgrades just yet. We got a drop coming from Freya. It's a massive drop, so got a bunch of lurkers getting made right here. See that? And Brain gonna spot this drop out. He's gotta be a little bit worried, and maybe he's just gonna turn this into an attack. Roll these guys up. And these guys right here, gonna throw these guys up. We got Swarm coming down. The double vision, all these lurkers right here. This is a very interesting. There's a lot of lurkers in here. Brain is kind of in trouble trying to move these guys up a little bit. I'm guessing some Yutas are on the way. If you can get this drop in right here. Here's your lurkers coming in. Gonna go around, and he might be able to get the minerals. These guys are just gonna run right past. Drop incoming. This guy coming. Oh, that's Brains. These guys are coming all the way around. And the drones are over here. These are drop right here. Dropping these guys. Bunch of hydras. Is the main gonna go down? It's not. 40 drones to 73. And taking out all of these lurkers and mutas. This is just so much fun. But it does look like Brain's pretty looking like he is ahead right now. Mutas are gonna snipe out these overlords. Another drop. Somehow Freya is just being aggressive with his attacks, and he's got these guys coming in, throwing these guys up. His upgrades are 1-1. Lurkers getting made right here. And here's your defiler down here. This guy gonna go try and drop. Couple lurkers. He's trying to sneak it in, drops it. Burrow, and not gonna get it. Hydra's coming back. Going a little bit closer. Once the swarm comes down. We got Guardians from Brain. Oh man. Might be it. And I wonder if they did all the same matchups just because it's the most fair. So the upgrades are 1-1, 1-1. Here's your Guardians coming. Little drop. Actually nothing in there, so. And I think these Guardians are going to close this out. Maybe the supply to 60, 61. Dropping like flies. And there is the GG McGee. What a fun game, though. That was very entertaining. So we'll go into the second one. And I've been waiting for these guys to play. I really think that Freya is better than Buell. So this was technically the first ZvZ that they played. See if they both go into a pool first, or if they go into a hatchery. Looks like both going into a hatchery. And there's your pool. Double hatchery for Freya. Being a little bit greedy. And there's your pool. Second hatchery. Third hatchery for Brain. There's your third hatchery for Freya. Probably going to get a fourth. And they both have 4 hatcheries. It's a fifth. Okay. Zerglings are out. And I feel like you should maybe just get one sunken just in case. There's another hatchery. Double gas for Brain. Already, here's your Zerglings. I feel like Brain's build is a little bit better. I don't know how he's got the double gas. And he's got the same amount of hatcheries. And he's got Zerglings on the map. So he scouted everything. Definitely the better build order in my opinion. Another hatchery going to come down. This guy going to possibly make it in. And one thing you want to do is you just want to have one Zergling trail and attack. Follow this guy around. So he's going to see no gas. See if he puts down maybe just a double Hydro Stun really quickly. Is he getting speed? Here's your Hydro Stun. I think you should go for a double Hydro Stun. Looks like Brain's going to go for a mass first. Here's your Creep Colony. And cancels that. There's your double gas. Zerglings. No speed yet. 21 drones, 15. So yeah, definitely more going for a mass here. Brain is. Sunken on the way. There's your Hydro Stun. Brain's got speed first. Okay. And another Hydro Stun. See if he starts saving up his money. There's your lair from Brain. And Brain sees the double Hydro Stun, so I don't know, maybe he should just go for a choke hatchery. Because this is a lot of hatcheries for Freya right now. Might get another hatchery. He's got enough money for it. And he's got the double Hydro Stun, so he's going to have range as well. I think he's making those Hydras. Going for an attack here. Not getting range just yet. And speed finishing up for Brain for his Hydras. But yeah, look at the supply. Well, it's the same, but we're gonna have speed and range and one extra hatchery for Freya here. So a bunch of drones are gonna spawn. It's got the Queen's Nest, maybe another hatchery, some Zerglings. I mean, getting Burrow, underrated for sure. I don't know why more players don't go for it. Here's your lair. And sending these guys out. Brain's got a lot more drones, but not as many units. And it's all about timing. A little bit supply stuck Freya is. Here comes your Zerglings right here. And Brain's probably starting to make these Hydras. And here comes your attack from Freya. Zerglings making their way over here. Take out the Hydra's Den and just completely outmassed Brain. Yeah, definitely went with a better build order. I think Brain he needed to maybe just go for a choke and then kind of turtle up. So both players are going to win a ZvZ. We're going to see the TVTs and the PvP. So super excited to do these games. Give it a like, subscribe, become a member if you want. It's like $2. And I'll talk to you guys there. Peace, OB. Peace.